My boyfriend promised me carrot cake for my birthday, but he shows up with a chocolate cake instead, and now I'm stuck pretending to smile while everyone eats it, and we're still awkwardly tiptoeing around each other because he called me childish, and I'm lowkey reconsidering everything. Posted by you/whooshgirl. Alright, so my birthday was a couple of days ago, and I asked my boyfriend, 24M, like a week before to get me a carrot cake. While I know it's not a popular choice for a birthday cake, it's my favorite and practically the only flavor of cake I like, besides red velvet, but I wasn't feeling it, to be honest. Keeping in mind that I was going to have a birthday party with my friends, my boyfriend suggested that I get a flavor that people like, which I'd understand maybe if it was a huge party with tons of people, but I know my friends, and I know they wouldn't mind carrot cake at all, and I told him that my friends would be fine with carrot cake and to get it anyway. Anyways, fast forward to my birthday, my boyfriend goes and gets the cake from the shop in the afternoon, and I don't get to see it since I'm getting ready, but he doesn't mention anything to me about it, so I think nothing of it since I like a surprise. My friends arrive, and everything's going great until it's time for the cake to be served. We gather around the table and everyone sings happy birthday while my boyfriend brings out the cake, and to my horror, I see this big chocolate cake in his hands. I hate chocolate cake. It makes me sick. He knows I hate chocolate cake. My face fell when I saw it, but I obviously didn't say anything at the time. However, I did give my boyfriend a glare or two, which he clearly picked up on since he kept insisting I eat the cake in front of everyone as we were serving it out. Something about that made me angry in the moment, and I refused to try the cake at all. I cut it, I blew out the candles, I handed it out to everyone, but I didn't try it myself. I don't think the others took huge notice, but once the party ended, I started getting unready when my boyfriend comes into our room and is like, "Why do you have to act like a child all the time?" And I'm like, "What the hell?" And he's like, "You have to make a scene just because I didn't get your carrot cake," and he went on about how nobody likes carrot cake, how I'm spoiled and selfish, and looked stupid not eating cake at my own birthday. And then claimed he couldn't find carrot cake, which is crazy because, 1, I've never not gone to that shop and not seen carrot cake, and 2, even if there wasn't any, he could have picked any other flavor besides the only one I hate. I told him that, and he just got really upset like I was the one who started the fight, and started going on about how I was overreacting over cake and how he tried his best to make this birthday good for me, which in fairness is true since he put a lot of effort into organizing it for me, but honestly, I was just livid then. Now we're still kind of off about it, and neither of us has really apologized or anything, but I'm starting to think I did overreact over cake, and I probably should have just eaten it and then talked to him later, but I don't know. Relevant comments. Commenter 1, how do you not know that red velvet cake is chocolate cake with food coloring and cream cheese icing? Your boyfriend is still an idiot. Ops response, I probably should have clarified, but the icing and texture and sweetness of chocolate cake is the part that I hate about it. And red velvet is definitely made differently than chocolate cake, hence the different texture. One is soft and one is dense and gooey. Plus, carrot cake and red velvet both have the same kind of cream cheese icing and texture, at least the one that I get. To another commenter, I like chocolate, but the gooiness and oversweetness of chocolate cake makes me nauseous. Red velvet is way softer and fluffier, and I love the cream cheese icing, same with carrot cake, meanwhile chocolate icing is just sickening in my opinion. Commenter 2, I abhor chocolate cake, never liked it or chocolate icing, but I love a milk chocolate candy bar. But I will tear up some red velvet or carrot cake with cream cheese icing. Ops response, oh my god, are we the same person? I love chocolate so much and couldn't live without it, but chocolate cake grosses me out big time. Commenter 3, I had to read the comment, when I started getting unready twice. I've never heard that before. Sorry about your cake. Ops response, sorry, ha 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 ha, it's just a phrase, I mean like when I was getting undressed into pajamas, etc. Not everyone likes carrot cake. In fairness, I did clarify that I knew that my friends wouldn't mind carrot cake at all. I can't speak for the general population, and there were other desserts there as well. Commenter 4, it isn't overreacting. A cake flavor may seem small in the grand scheme, but it's a message your significant other is telling you that your preferences and desires do not matter to them, not even on a day that is designed to be for you, your birthday party. Furthermore, him doubling down on his choice by calling you a child, and then projecting onto you that you're selfish because you prefer a different type of cake and didn't want to eat a type of cake that you do not like, further shows that you, who you are, doesn't matter to him, and he will prioritize himself or others over you at every turn, and continue in even bigger ways to treat you poorly. He also literally could have gotten a carrot cake for you and some other cake. Instead, he only got the other cake. Even if his excuse of the store not having it is true, he could have gone to several other stores, or actually deigned to order ahead of time, to ensure you got your carrot cake. The fact he did none of this and purposely didn't get you a carrot cake is him literally sending a message that you don't matter to him, at least not beyond however he uses you to validate himself. This is not a good partner. On the most basic level, everyone knows that a birthday party is for that person, and you get a dessert that person likes. Like seriously, again, everyone knows that. Update, 3 months later. Hey, so I know it's been ages, but I just saw a TikTok with this post in it, so I thought I'd share. I did break up with my boyfriend about a week after this happened. It wasn't all to do with the cake situation, some things happened afterwards, which, along with this, resulted in me calling it quits. I wonder if he's seen this, haha. We fought for a bit over it, and he called me some not-so-lovely names, but I got over it pretty quickly, and all is well now. My friend and I went out and got red velvet cake afterwards, and before you guys say it, it is not the same as chocolate. Thanks a lot, guys, for the support and for knocking some sense into me, and sorry for not giving you an update, I didn't really want to think about it after we broke up. Moral of the story, eat cake and don't be fake. Love yous. Relevant comments. Commenter 1. Thanks to Canada Heinz and their ketchup cake recipe on the ketchup bottles when I was young, I thought red velvet cake was just ketchup cake for decades. I never had the courage to taste it until I found out the truth. Ops response, ketchup cake? Commenter 2, it's actually good. Ops response, I just looked it up, and it honestly looks quite nice. I was picturing cake with ketchup between the slices.